Hey guys! Movie recapped here. Today we are explain movie, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Globally named The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Rise of Electro 6, is a 2014 American hero film in light of the Marvel Comics character Spider-Man. The movie was coordinated by Mark Webb and delivered by Avi Arad and Matt Tolmach. It is the fifth dramatic Spider-Man film delivered by Columbia Pictures and Marvel Entertainment, the continuation of The Amazing Spider-Man, 2012. And the last film in the Amazing Spider-Man series. The studio recruited James Vanderbilt to compose the screenplay and Alex Kurtzman and Roberto Orci to revamp it. The film stars Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker/Spider-Man, close by Emma Stone, Jamie Foxx, Dane DeHaan, Kemble Scott, Beth Dalvitz, Colm Feore, Paul Giamatti, and Sally Field. In the film, Peter Parker attempts to safeguard Gwen Stacy as he explores his folks' demise, while likewise managing the supervillain Electro and the arrival of his cherished companion Harry Osborn, who is biting the dust from a dangerous hereditary sickness. Let's start.
Oscorp researcher Richard Parker records a video message to clarify his vanishing. He and his significant other Mary attempt to escape on board a personal luxury plane that is captured by a professional killer. The plane accidents, killing the couple. In the current day, 2 years after his fight with Dr. Abrupt Connors, Richard and Mary's child, Peter Parker, keeps on battling wrongdoing as Spider-Man and catches criminal Alexei Sutsevich. Because of Peter's doubts about his relationship with his better half Gwen Stacy since making a promise to her late dad to avoid her, Gwen cuts off their friendship after their secondary school graduation. Peter's beloved companion, Harry Osborn, gets back to Manhattan to see his at death's door father Norman, CEO of Oscorp. The sickness is hereditary and Harry is at the age where it initially creates. Norman bites the dust, and Harry is named the new CEO. While working in an Oscorp research center, electrical designer Max Dillon shocks himself unintentionally and falls into a tank of hereditarily designed electric eels. They assault him and he transforms into a living electric generator. In the meantime, Gwen lets Peter know that she might move to England assuming she procures a grant to Oxford University. Uninformed about the degree of his power, Dillon meanders into Times Square, unintentionally causing a power outage, and is halted by Spider-Man. Dillon is taken to the Ravencroft Institute, where he is considered by German researcher Ashley Kafka. The principal manifestations of Harry's disease are appearing, and he utilizes data Norman gave him to reason that Spider-Man's blood could save him. He asks Peter, who has been selling photographs of Spider-Man to the Daily Bugle, to help him in tracking down Spider-Man. Peter is uncertain of what impacts the bonding would have, and the chance of Harry experiencing a change like Dr. Abrupt Connors. He later denies Harry is Spider-Man. Infuriation Harry. Oscorp VP Donald Mencken outlines Harry for Dillon's mishap, eliminates him as CEO, and assumes responsibility for Oscorp. Harry proposes an arrangement with Dillon, who presently refers to himself as Electro, to get back inside the Oscorp building. Dillon concurs and kills Dr. Kafka. There, Harry finds the toxin from the now obliterated hereditarily changed bugs. Be that as it may, after he powers Mencken to infuse him with the toxin, it speeds up his sickness and changes him into the Green Goblin, Yet the implicit crisis convention in Norman's suit of S.H.I.E.L.D. re-establishes his well-being. Peter observes his dad's mysterious lab in a neglected metro station and discovers that Richard needed to escape since he would not help out Norman's arrangements to make biogenetic weapons with his examination. Peter then, at that point, finds that Gwen was offered the Oxford grant. He declares his adoration for her, and they consent to go to England together. Electro causes another power outage. Together, Peter and Gwen re-establish power and overburden Electro's body, killing him. Harry shows up furnished with Norman's weaponry. After seeing Gwen, he concludes Spider-Man's mysterious character and, swearing retribution for being declined, the blood bonding takes her to the highest point of a clock tower. Peter figures out how to stifle Harry, however Gwen tumbles down the pinnacle and kicks the bucket. Responsibility-ridden and discouraged over Gwen's passing, Peter closes his profession as Spider-Man. After 5 months, Harry is detained at Ravencroft. His partner, Gustav Fears the Gentleman, visits him and the pair examines shaping their own group. Harry orders Fears to begin with Sutsevich, breaking him out of jail. Outfitted with a suit of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sutsevich names himself the Rhino and frenzies through the roads. Peter, enlivened by Gwen's graduation discourse, faces him as Spider-Man.
Thanks for watching. If you want to watch the full movie, link in my description.